start recording. I will be playing this deck that I am known for. All right. I roll a 20. I'll go first. No, I'll take the play. And immediately mulligan that. This hand is significantly better. I'm gonna tuck this one. Yeah. I mean, now you're going from a 6 to a 5 anyhow, so. Right clicks your friend. Right click, move to bottom of library in a random order. It's a single card, so it'll randomize how it puts that one card on the bottom. Island, go. Have effects in your upkeep. I would like the Ancestral Recall that targets me to resolve. Okay. You may continue. Well, it doesn't have to if you're running Misstep, which is why I had to ask. No, I need to undo my mulligan. Oh no. Yeah. And you're going to not play a land. I see. Tap, upkeep, draw. In that case, I would like to take a damage and upgrade your Moxime Emerald. Go. Unfortunately, I'd love to do all this with creatures in play. Don't have that yet. This goose will get countered by a Daze. In the absence of me having things to do, I'm just going to try my hardest to stop you from having things to do. Yeah. I'm gonna fetch. It's gonna get Underground Sea. Going to pay 2 life for Dismember to kill that Elvish Mystic. I'd like to buy myself time, thank you. Go! So far, all I know what you're doing is that you are some sort of mana deck. Dang it! I tried. Not on 0 mana. They have not introduced. They have not given me Force of Stifle yet. Look, if they give me Force of Stifle, I'm friggin' running it. How much? Yeah. This is how it goes. Yeah, some monsters probably. I can't make any judgment on anything because it's like, yeah, you have a Mox. I've seen mana acceleration, which could be leading into anything. More dorks. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play an island and cast Opt. I would like to not. That's not how this works. It's over here. View top cards of library 1. Sick. That's probably not getting. I'm drawing that and I'm casting it, but it's not as exciting because you do have another dork going to cast a Ragavan and then pass. Yeah. It dies the lightning bolt. Oh, okay. That's good. Yo. What is this magic card? You right click on it and then the other one. You want token transform into Garden of Freyalise. What is this card? Mm-hmm. Okay. Tap. Keep. So you paid 3 life, and then didn't use the mana, and then cast a Soul Ring. What flash creature are you rocking over there? It's not Endurance. Yeah, I'll draw this card. So I can do this. I did draw 3 cards. So I love so much of it. I love so much of Edge of Eternities. I want to go to combat. I would like to offer this Ragavan trade for that Lotus Cobra. Okay. Roger. Okay. Um, I think I am just going to not allow that to be a thing that happens. We are going to Bitter Triumph for Lotus Cobra. I'll pay 3 life for it. Go. The combination of cards that are in my hand are not ideal. It does not get countered. You may have that. Yeah. Oh, interesting. It is not... That's not what I have here. Are you... That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Because you see my normal islands. Yes, pass. Sorry. Yes. Untap. Okay. Draw. Uh-huh. That changes things. No, the card I drew changes things. Go. Going to Tidebinder your ability. Turns off it, so you don't get the it doesn't get the counter because that's part of the ability resolving. And your One Ring has no abilities. Nope. Correct. Well, you're elves. I see. I assume, is this guy an elf? No, he's a human monk, right? Yeah, he's a human monk. It resolves. I see. Untap. Keep. Draw. That card's good. Do I care about the Soul Ring? I don't think I care enough about the Soul Ring with you on no cards. I think I just want more cards. Going to cast Flame of Venor. I take a damage from Shivan. I control a wizard. Thank you, Tishtana's Tiebinders. I'm going to kill the Elvish Archer and dodge 2 cards. That does not have haste. Yeah. Oh, that's... I'm very happy to see that. I'm going to drown and lock your other creature so I can actually get this Ragavan through. 5. Ragavan hits. Exile top card of your library and make a trigger. I will not cast the Sylvan Scrying. Go ahead. I see. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Hello, friend. Sure, that can be a thing we do. I'm going to take a damage. I cast a Sprite Dragon. I will attack you for 6 before you take damage, because you're empty-handed, so I know this is going to happen. This Kaito is going to pick the Sprite Dragon up. So you'll actually end up taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Ragavan will hit you. Set counters to 4. That does not kill you. I guess you could just be Hoof. I guess it's not necessarily Elzyard. Like, you could just be Hoof. That probably still wants Elvish Archer. I'm going to not cast it at MJ's Forerunners. As much as I would love to. It does not, do not have that mana. Trying to create another token. And draw a Mist, Surveil 2 and draw a card. Don't need either of those. Goodbye, lands. Go. I don't know what your deck... That seems like not a thing that gets you out of this. Yeah. On to game 2. If you have a keyboard that actually has like F buttons, F2 brings up the concede button. There you go. You have to be on the play. I'm going to mulligan. I'm going to press the mulligan button, which is going to draw me a hand of 7. Now I'm going to mulligan. Are you keeping your 7? Okay, I need to tuck one of these cards. So this card, by the time I get around to casting it, might not do anything. But I think I'm meant to tuck this. Just like turn 1, 2, 3. Yeah, get this out of here. Cool. You may continue. That's not an elf. Yep. Untap. Draw. I wish to see what nonsense you're up to. Inquisition of Kozilek. What is this? Kogla, Eternal Witness, Gilded Goose, Wooded Foothills. So if I take anything other than the Eternal Witness, you can play the Eternal Witness to get it back. Roger. That said, it does spend an entire turn for you to do that, and I think that's a thing I'm okay with you doing. I will take your... Take your Gilded Goose. Just make your hand cost. Go. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It resolves. Yep. Goodbye, Kogla. Yeah. I'm feeling better about the taking the one mana dark line. Because if I took the Eternal Witness, you would have just done that. Deathrite Shaman, yo. Yeah, I will go to my turn. So the options that I know you have Eternal Witness and a Mana Dork and Deathrite Shaman. None of that immediately kills me. Yeah. I say Mana Dork because I don't remember the name of the other thing. It has Offspring. That's yeah, I think. If you draw a land, you're offspringing that, which makes it significantly more annoying, but I think with the way that my deck is set up to work, I need to start trying to kill you. I have a Sprite Dragon. It goes beep beep. Go. Oh. Thankfully, you can't have drawn fourth land and natural order at the same time. So you only have one of the two. Yeah, we don't have 4 mana for it, so I'm not just getting natural ordered right now. Okay, that is 4th mana. Thumbs up. Yeah. Yep. You got it. And pitch it again. Goodbye. Yep. See ya. Oh, okay. Yeah. That does not have haste. It is affected by summoning sickness. It says so right on it. Nope. It is a creature. It has summoning sickness. Same is true of any other. Same is true of any other land that you make into a creature, like Mutavault. Yep. That. At least you didn't give away information because I already know that card. Yeah, exactly. I have an island. Yeah. I have that card and that card. I just lose this race, so I'm pretty sure I'm obligated to do something. Yeah, but I still lose this race if I don't do things, because this 1/1, if it does not get any bigger, does not win against 4 power with a creature. So I'm probably obligated to do this. Probably obligated to do this line. Which is the line that I shall do. Going to Flame Slash your Dryad River. Flame Slash, the one that actually makes a color mana I care about. This thing is a 2/2. I have doubled my clock. Take 2. Go. Guardian? Yeah, go for it. If you want to open your deck list up, that's totally okay. I definitely do that when I'm playing decks I'm unfamiliar with. So long. Yeah, the only reason I don't have my deck list like constantly up to the side is because this is like a variant on the deck that I've piloted for years. So I know this one. I know this one pretty thoroughly. Yeah, yeah. When I'm playing unfamiliar decks, I definitely have my deck list active. Like I was playing Blue Moon recently, and I was constantly like, okay, what cards are actually in here? What can this tutor get? Yeah, yeah. We're net 0 mana on the turn. Roger. Yep. I'll take 2. Yeah. Untap. I'm not a Yeah, I'm not a control deck. I'm a tempo deck. I'm not obligated to stop all of your problems, just most of them. Speaking of not stopping all of your problems, I'm going to float a blue and an island and a red on the steam vents and cast Gush to return this to my hand. My Sprite Dragon would like to get bigger. I guess I can actually put the floating mana over there. I have floating mana. Are there responses? I don't know what's in that deck. Affirmative. Flying protection from blue. I think I cannot allow that to happen if I'm going to intend to kill you. I'm going to use this counterspell. Burning the floating blue mana. That card would be very annoying for me to try to fight through. So this gets its counters and its power toughness buffs. Then Death resolves and draws me 2 cards. You see. Thumbs up. Going to replay the island, and this mana is going to go away when I attack you for 4. Nope. Not with a 4/4 Spider Dragon. This is the power. Nope. The only ninja I run is the Kaito. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's you're a little bit off of that. You drag some stuff around. Just the mortuary. Beep boop boop. Yeah, went down tap. I draw. Let's Vampire. Combat for you. Yeah. You want your creatures to gain 2? You got it. So you'll take 2 total. Go. Yeah. So long, Elvish Mystic. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If that death rate has a land exile, it does. Yeah. That costs 7. I see. It cannot be countered. So, Deathrite Shaman. Before you commit to this play, I just want to inform you how Deathrite Shaman works, because it targets. So if I have Grave Hate or Stifle or something, I might have interaction on the Deathrite Shaman. You, in fact, have to tap him first. You have to try to do the thing. The reason I say this is because I have a Stifle. So I have to... I think you're totally still correct to get the 7-drop. It just does work poorly into the thing that I have. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could pitch. You could pitch it and get a 5-drop. Yep, checks out. Goodbye. Yeah, survival is a dumb magic card. Yeah, I mean it's good. That's why it's a dumb magic card. I don't think. Yo. Right, it's also not 5 mana. It's yeah. Had 5 mana. 1, 2, 3. I also definitely lied to you about how much mana you had. There's a tournament just does not tap for mana. When I said when I told you you had 7 mana for the Tyrant Rex is because I thought the tournament was just a thing that tapped for mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you would have probably gotten a 6. Yeah, you can go grab something different. Go grab something that makes more sense. Yeah, just like because I'm thinking about the Tyrant Rex. I'm like, I told you that this was a 7-drop. That's a lie, or that you could get 7. That's a lie. But what just happens is you get a 6, and then the stifle happens in the exact same board state. We're at the same place. Yeah, Question Beast is a thing. I have great news for you. I cannot counter it. It resolves. Jake and 6. Yes, it does. I'm going to fetch. I'm going to go to 7. I have a Thundering Falls. Yeah, Survival is you talk about the library. This one. Do I die if I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to hit this into something here. Yeah, that's bad. I need to. No, it's not that bad. So I can do this and then not die. Yeah. This stays there. Going to untap and draw this card. And play this Arid Mesa. And murder this Death Ray Shaman. I have 1 energy. Or just deal 2 to me and kill me. Correct. Power Toughness ++. This one. We are going to attack and deal 6. Yeah, among the many words that are on this Question Beast, there's not reach among them. Go. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna fetch this. You're allowed to your attacks happen. These things are totally still tapped. Is my fetch allowed? I don't know what's in. Does your black mana represent the opposition agent? Right. We're gonna get Volcanic Island. We are going to cast Sink into Stupor to try and get this questing beast to not kill me. Okay. I take 3. Yeah. Yeah, hello, Forest. Goodbye, questing beast. Yup. Did I put my creature output power? No, I did not. This thing is bigger. I was very happy about that. Yep. And this deck might have both Yavimaya and Gaia's Cradle, so Script Ranger picking up Gaia's Cradle. Yeah, Script Ranger picking up Gaia's Cradle. Putting the Gaia's Cradle back into play. Yep. Been a while since I've seen a proper Cradlehook deck. That's fair. That card is pretty good. Makes sense. Correct. It resolves. Yes. Let's find out. This card? No. My hand is just lands in the Delve spell. Cool, game 3. You guys be on the play? The gush, the gush drawing me into 2 lands was really bad for me. That's correct. I've decided not to. I'll keep this one and tuck this card, I think. You have tucked a card? Okay. I have a Tamio. Go. Card's good. Yep. I did have a... My prior hand did have the ability to have a turn 1, like, hold up stifle. But the rest of the hand was bad, so I chose not to keep it. Hello, Elvish Mystic. It resolves. Untap. Draw. Let me see. I will play a Wasteland and braid your Mana Dork. Tamio gets in there. Go. Yeah. I'm going to untap. Going to draw a card. Going to destroy target non-basic land. Tamio gets in there. Here's a Raucous Theater. I get to surveil one. Oop. No, thank you. Here's a Dragon's Rage Channeler. My graveyard consists of 2 types. Go. Checks out. Tap. Drop. There's a Fire Islet. We attack for 1. Go. Yep. Going to break a clue. Yay, clue. Not tap. Upkeep. Draw. That's not how that works. Comment. 1. Go. I think if you continue to do nothing, I'm just supposed to do this. I see. Pizza. I would like to mana leak this Moloch. I'm going to surveil one. This. Goodbye, Faithless Loading. Yep. Untap. Upkeep. Drop. Bonder. Sorry, Bonder. Surveil one. These cards will library this one. That's fine, that can stay there. We're gonna look at the top 3 cards in my library. Put them back in that order and leave them there. I will draw a card. Combat. These guys get in there for 1. I'm gonna cast Taxing Probe. Would like to see what your nonsense in your hand looks like. This is going to flip the Tameo and cause a Surveil, which I should have put the cards in order because I wanted that. I see. Veil of Summer, Circle of Dreams, Cradlehoof, Court, One Ring. Roger. Plus this. Go. Yep, it's Forest. I'm going to... Your One Ring is going to resolve. I'm going to stifle the edge of the battlefield trigger so you don't have expert or you don't have protection. We're going to bin this creature. My DRC is now online. And yeah. Keep. Draw. Combat. 3. Protect to Tameo. Go. No, I'm going to Bowmasters you instead. So you'll take 2 total, and I'll make a 2/2. Because you'll take 1 from it entering, and then your thing is going to resolve. You're going to draw a card and then take another one. That's incorrect. That was meant to be power and toughness. Yep. Yeah, it resolves. Tap. Keep. Draw. Mountain. Combat. DRC and this Orc Army get in. I'll take the Tamio. Go. Beep boop. Does not target. Your thing is sacrificed first. It is better for you in this particular circumstance. It resolves. And Evo, I believe, exiles himself. Yeah. I doubt it. Affirmative. That is... Yeah, that is an unfortunate downside of specifically Cradlehoof into tempo, which is you rely on getting mana dorks into play, and I rely on killing things. Like in that particular case, if it wasn't a wasteland, it was probably a lightning bolt or a fatal push or something. That also is a problem. That would surprise me. I guess I can't think of any 5s that you would be running though. Yeah. Actually, questing based. No, hits me for 3, hits Tamio for 3, and then I attack you and you die. Nuke a clue. Perfect. Yep. Yes. So other than like getting completely other than running your face into a tempo deck. Yeah. Yeah, it was impressive out of that game. Yeah. Oh, to answer a thought that you had on game 2, I think at least the thing I was afraid of was you just like casting the mana dork, like the one that has offspring, because I can't kill all of the tokens fast enough. Yeah, most decks aren't even running that many mana dorks. That particular like that game, I was holding up counterspell specifically to not have to deal with having to kill 2 of those creatures, because that would have been a real struggle for me. Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 of them though, so you're not that surprised to see that. Yeah. Like, your card velocity is not particularly... Probably. Your card velocity is not particularly high. You're just, like, all of your cards are mana dorks, so you will find mana dorks. Just finding the specific mana dorks is difficult. What up? Gris would have been annoying. It would not have saved you in game 3, but you definitely could have found it. Yeah. Yeah. The endurance actually, like, that game ruined me because my entire plan was dedicated around getting to cast Treasure Cruise next turn, and then you took that away from me. I was like, okay, well, I can't do anything now. Yeah. Yeah. The endurance absolutely ruined me because I proceeded to draw a land after that and already had a land in my hand. So it's like, yep, I'm dead. My hand does not do anything. I mean, that's part of it. Like, what 5 drops would you want? You're not exactly trying to pod chain either, so you don't need to have 5s. Your deck is usually going to be going like, yeah, but like, yeah, yeah. I think decks have started to cut that card. Yeah, it's very, very powerful when you like. The ideal hand with it is you turn 1 dork, turn 2 port, and suddenly you're winning because you're drawing an additional card every turn, and they probably didn't take Monarch from you, so your creature is at least a 2/2, or at least a 2/3. And then the following turn is at least a 6/6. No, this matchup, absolutely not. Yeah, this matchup is bad for that. Jeskai is bad for that. Um, this matchup's actually, I think, is a little bit better for you than it would be if I were on straight blue red, because on straight blue red, I'm on both Fury and Pyrokinesis. And in this version of the deck, I'm only on Fury. I'm not on Pyro. Yeah. Yeah, this one's a little bit harder about it. Um, I mean, yeah, and those in your deck, I actually don't think those cards are very good. Like, I don't know. I wasn't sure if you like assembled the dev list or copied the list from somewhere. And if you copied the list from somewhere, I don't know who you copied it from, so I don't know if they run opposition agent. Okay, pretty good for that then. Like, no prior experience in the format. Yeah, it's a Cradlehoof deck. Oh, have you? Okay. Oh, okay. It's just your first match of the league. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I I I firmly endorse proxying cards. Are you in the? Yeah. Are you in the Canlander Discord? Cool. It's because they run webcam events and Cocaktrice events that you might be able to get in on too if you want to like run decks that involve proxies. I have no setup for a webcam. I can't do webcam. I have no setup for it. Sick. Sick. Yeah. So I've got to hop off. Yeah. I don't think so. That if you're doing that, you're probably that's good for you. That is beneficial. Oof is very bad against me. I possess one in my deck. There's a single artifact, this Core Steel Cutter, which I am not activating most of the time. Yeah, you're running Moxen and just Soul Ring. One Mox. What's your other points? Oh, okay, Minskambu. No, use that's 8 points. Oh, natural order is probably a point. Yeah, that would do it. Probably. It's probably still a point. I think it's still a point. I believe that is correct. That's what I was exactly looking up. I believe you're right. Renin 6. Yes, Renin 6 is still a point. Yeah, Renin 6 is still broken. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right for it to be on Soul Ring instead of Red Mox. Did Miscombo? And Renin 6. Oh, right, Moloch, yes. Right. Yeah, no, that card's really good for me. This card's really good again. Good. Like if the Eternal Witness did tap for mana like I thought it did, that would have ruined me. Because it would have traded for my Sprite Dragon, and I would not have been able to actually like kill you. And for and for the purposes of the video that I've been recording, my points I'm on Ancestral Recall and Mystical Tutor and Treasure Cruise. Ancestral Recall and Ancestral Recall Asterisk and thing that tutors for Ancestral Recall. Yeah, Academy probably. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to stop the recording. Yeah. I'm going to stop the recording and then we can finish wrapping up conversation. So, yeah, that I'll have to record that. Was I'm on Grixis Tempo, you're on Cradlehoof. Okay, stopping recording.